Start off tonight with a live look at Wrightsville Beach, and it was a great day because of Bertha, but it's clearing out. As you can see, the storm now moving over Charlotte. A little bit of sunshine there at the beach. Charlotte's only local radar showing you the system now dumping heavy rain on us. And again, you can see the clouds over uptown Charlotte there on the right side of your screen. Right now, most of our area is under a flood watch. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Scott Wickersham.
And I'm Genevieve Curtis. Our area has been dealing with showers all week long, and this system will cause even more issues. Our meteorologists are going to bring you team coverage on Tropical Storm Bertha, from the flooding threat to the danger to those strong winds. Let's start with Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson. Steve, you just got new data on Bertha just minutes ago.
Yeah, Genevieve, downgraded to a tropical depression at 2 o'clock this afternoon. The remnants continue to push north. We are in the heart of the storm right now. It's going to be a relatively quick hit. I'm estimating about a 3 or 4 hour period of time where we will see moderate to heavy rain. And that's what we're seeing right now in and around Charlotte. And you can see those shades of red toward University City, Matthews, Mint Hill. These are rain rates that are pushing 1 to 2 inches per hour, and they are going to continue to slide north very, very quickly as the remnants of this storm works its way through the heart of the Charlotte area. I want to give you an idea as to what we're talking about as far as a forecast path and why it's forecast to move out so quickly. By 2 in the morning, it's already be into southwest Virginia and continue to push north toward Pennsylvania. What does that mean to you and me? Rain for the next 3 to 4 hours, but a very rapid cutoff. By about 9 o'clock, south of Charlotte through the Midlands, already out of the steady rain, and then it works its way north through about 11 o'clock. By 10, 11 o'clock, most of us are done with the steady rain, but two very distinct threats coming our way over the next few hours. Flooding. As far as flash flooding, that's for streets, and then flooding as far as creeks and streams, which were bank full as of last week due to all the heavy rain, and they're going to get even higher tonight. And then those gusty winds. But first, let's talk about the flooding. And I want to bring in meteorologist Tony Sadiku to talk about what we're going to be seeing and where the conditions may be the worst. Tony?
Yes, Steve, flooding definitely a top concern along our creeks and streams. That's why there's that flash flood watch in effect. It's also a concern, though, for residents in this Indian Trail neighborhood. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Rain's falling fairly light right now. It's actually picked up a little bit, but residents here say when they get that heavy, that tropical rain, this entire area can flood. You see how fast this water is moving into this drain? Well, it empties out in a drainage ditch behind this home, but what happened last week is all that water basically filled this guy's driveway. He told me that what happened was it was a little over ankle deep in his garage even. That's why he took the initiative. And if you look over here, he actually built a little bit of a dam right there, built some
All right, thanks, Tony. We lost his signal in all that heavy rainfall. The flash flood watch is in effect along and east of Highway 321, including Charlotte, till 2 a.m. And again, that's when the worst weather will be. But for the next couple of hours, there's that second threat, the threat for gusty wind. And we've already seen saturated ground, and that can cause a lot of issues. For more on that aspect, I want to bring in meteorologist Jaclyn Shear.
Yeah, while we were headed out to our location in Dilworth today, we still saw trees blocking roadways from the storms that we saw last week. Of course, the gusty winds and the saturated grounds already having a huge impact there. But now, as we are at Latta Park, we're seeing the same problem here. I'm going to take you over as this car passes and show you what's going on. All of these soils just so very saturated around these trees. And while you're not seeing much in the way of wind right now, you can see that gentle breeze starting to roll in here. Well, here's the problem. As the core of that low pressure system moves towards us, you can see from our graphic here that it's moving towards us from the southeast, bringing in gusty winds to our southeastern counties first, and then pushing in towards us, bringing with it gusts of up to 30 miles an hour. And I'll tell you, with grounds that look like this, any weak trees with very saturated soils nearby, especially if there's a weak root system involved, we could be dealing with more trees down throughout the area while we're still cleaning up from storms last week, Steve.
Right, Jaclyn. So again, this is a relatively quick hit. We're talking about another 4 hours or so of steady rain. But nonetheless, for the next 3 or 4 hours, be on your guard. Rising creeks and streams, as well as flash flooding and those gusty winds. Keep an eye on the trees. I'll show you how much rain we'll see when I come back in a bit.